Alright, this is HRM Caesar St. Augustine de Buonaparte, still Emperor of the United States, and also known as Reality Supreme Being. And even though this stupid election, which is a makeshift, fabricated election, like all of them have been, I'm still the true President and Emperor of the United States. And they're still attacking me. The system is. It doesn't matter who they are. Anybody that's in authority or even a private business, they're still attacking. They paint themselves as trying to say they're doing help for me, but they're really not, because the kind of help that is really needed is the kind of help they don't want to give. Because they place limits on themselves, these people in authority. They place limits on themselves, calling it in violation of the law if they did such and such for anybody. But they'll violate the international laws and cross over borders of other countries and go in to kill Osama bin Laden because they're so hungry to do that. Anyway, it's December 2nd, 2012, and it's the month of so-called the end of the Mayan calendar, and you're going to see all this crap on YouTube about the end of the world crap and all that. It's all nonsense and bull. Like I told you before, I know the right answers. There are live anomalies that are using everybody to get energy off of. And that's really what it boils down to. It doesn't matter who it is, how rich you are, how poor you are. None of you really have free will. If you did, you would have been able to have weaned yourself off of your habitual habits, especially those that are in authority. Anyway, this is just a quick video. I'm just testing to see why there were so many failed uploads on my videos in the last 2 months since the election. Bottom line, the media is also in control, and they are going to suppress, edit, ignore, neglect anybody that is a victim, a true victim of the system that seems to hold itself in such high regards. It doesn't matter what TV show you watch, what movie you go see, it's all a contradictory collage of nonsense. And people like me are constantly hurt so often and been taken advantage of and destroyed, and the authorities have used the color of law to destroy my life. It's still being destroyed. It's a cause and effect thing, a domino effect that doesn't stop. Once you do damage to somebody, it continues until they die. Unless they win the lotto or something, and then you know what's going to happen if they did that. They'd disappear. They'd leave. They'd get far away from anybody that they can get away from, because you people are nuts. Like I said, all my videos are cryptic predictions. You can listen in between the lines to all the ranting and raving, as if it's going to do any good. I don't think it will. Anyway, this is only 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this video, and I'm going to be probably cutting it short because there's nothing to talk about anymore. And I'm certainly not going to give you any more cryptic predictions, because you people aren't even worth that. Before, I thought if there was anybody really smart, I'd give you, and if I hadn't been mistreated, I'd give you direct predictions. How you could have better prepared for Hurricane Sandy, or better prepared for even the earthquake that hit Washington, D.C., that I also predicted, that cracked the Washington Monument. You know, it doesn't matter. They hide things. They put templates over it. They point fingers of blame. They say you're crazy and blah, 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 and you have no credibility and yada, yada, yada. You know, listen to all the videos. I'm the one that you should have been listening to a long, long time ago. Instead, you've allowed all this damage and continuing damage to take place. It's still going on. It's not going to stop until I drop dead. And that's exactly what you people want. But what you're doing is hurting yourselves, because every person you kill on this planet, like I said, it's Russian roulette. Nobody knows which DNA is going to pop up the next Einstein, or the next person's going to discover something really, really, truly is going to help civilization progress better. No, all the wrong people are in power. They're still in power. I can't believe you people are allowing this. You know, you can stop it if you just all converge together, coalition, a private group of citizens, the whole voting population, instead of splitting the country in half, one half Democrat, the other half Republican. I mean, you're all cuckoo. Dual dictatorships, pluralism as they call it. So instead of having somebody that's really smart, that knows where all the problems are, because they've been a victim of all those problems, you continue listening to all the garbage and nonsense, and yeah, go ahead, knock yourselves out. Keep on abusing people like me. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to hurt people by either neglecting them or not helping them at all when they ask for help. That's exactly what you people do. And you deserve Hurricane Sandys. You deserve earthquakes, tornadoes. You deserve all of that. We have the intelligence and technology to actually divert, stop, and control a lot of that stuff. You'll see a lot of people on YouTube that'll say, oh, the HARP project, they're controlling the weather. Man can't control the weather. Give me a break. You people are so stupid. Can't believe you devote all that time on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. This and that is happening, and and the conspiracies, and da-da-da-da-da. There's no conspiracy. You're all just stupid. And you deserve everything you get, especially the worst disasters. Because look what you've done to me. Slow torture. It's still torture. I don't have any place to go. You've over-proceduralized everything on the planet. Even renting a place. God, talk about crazy procedures. First, last, security, blah, blah, blah. You want all this thousands of dollars up front, and then you want people to follow your rules on top of it. Well, you know what? I'd rather be homeless, penniless, dying on the street than to give you people your stinking $1,000 to get into a house, an apartment, or a warehouse. Because you're all liars, and I can hardly wait for the next earthquake so I can sit there and laugh at all of you. See you later, dummies.